Hey, future DBA guys, cool. What's going on? Still over here in Atlanta, right? I'm over here in the penthouse, Atlanta. All right, guys. So somebody asked me a very important question. So they asked me, what are the things to check the first day on the job, or when I actually have access to my server and all that good stuff? Very important question. Okay, so once you guys start the job, you're going to be really insecure, especially if this is your first day on the job as a DBA. You're going to be super insecure. You're not going to want to show that you're a rookie and all that good stuff. Listen, I get it. I've been there, done that. Cool. I got you. Right? So what are you going to need to do? Easy. The first thing that you're going to have to check is, well, first things first. Do you have access to all the servers that you are supposed to be managing? Right? Cool. You need access to that, right? And the person that's going to give you access to that is going to be your team lead, right? So you have to ensure that they put you as part of the DBA group and all these different servers, right? So when you connect to the database, it's just SQL Plus / DBA and all that good stuff, blah blah, right? So you have access to all these servers. Cool. So the next thing that you want to do on these servers is this. You want to go on each and every one of these servers, right? Well, actually, even before you do that, right, on your actual laptop, you want to be able to get remote access to these servers, right? And that's probably means that you're going to need to download Putty onto your servers, which is cool, right? Putty is it's really small software that you just download it that gains you remote access to it, right? Or whatever means that they use on the job, whether VPN, whatever it is, I don't know, right? Remote desk, whatever it is, right? You just need to have access to these servers so you can actually work from home and all that good stuff, right? So that's the second thing. Number three, when you do have access to all these different servers, let's just say you're just managing one database, but that one server, but that one server has about 10 different databases. What you want to do then is you want to actually log into the server, right? But how do you know how many databases are on the server? Cool. First file that you must check when you actually get on the server is you want to check your etc or tab file, right? You definitely want to check that, right? Why? Because this is going to give you a list of all the different databases that you have on the server, and it's also going to give you all the database homes that these databases reside on. Make sense? Cool. All right, cool. So once you do that, then cool, we golden, right? So then the next thing is, all right, so then the next file that you want to check is you want to check your .bash profile, right? You definitely want to check that because you want to know, okay, what's the default database that all the users log into by default. You want to check that. Okay, so once you check that, then the next thing you want to know is, okay, which one of these databases are production and which one of these are test? You definitely want to ask your team lead for that as well. So once you've done that, okay, you have all that information, then the rest is gravy, right? Then you want to use your .env to log into each one of these databases, or you want to export to each one of these databases and you log in. And just look at things around, right? So once you log in, so you set your environment to that to go to that database, and you just want to do SQL Plus / DBA. Now you're in that database just like you were in class, right? Then you want to make sure that, okay, that production environment is in what? Archive log mode. You want to check to make sure, is this a 12C or is this 12C or 11G? You want to check all these different things, right? What else do you want to check? You want to see if flashback is on. Definitely want to check that, right? So little things like that you want to check, right? You want to check space. You want to check the undo table space. You want to make sure that that's auto extensibles, stuff like that. You want to see, okay, how many data files do we have? How many table spaces do we have in this one database? You just want to get a lay of the land. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Okay, so you do this for all these different databases, and then you should be good. So if you have any more questions, guys, like, subscribe to this channel, and I will send you more stuff. Peace.